SpaceX.
That was a big jump.
Yep. So obviously, last night I was watching
The failed launch.
Which was really annoying because I just happened to scroll across it on YouTube, and I watched it for about, I think it had about half an hour remaining until launch, before launch, and it sort of went along and it was really exciting. I was like, okay, this will be quite interesting to talk about tomorrow, etc., etc. And then literally 15 seconds before it was supposed to launch, you hear, what is it? Oh, I can't remember what they said.
Go on.
Hold. Something like that.
Hold, the weather's too bad!
Basically, yeah. And then this guy comes up, the presenter, who was like giving you like information and stuff, goes, so we're going to have a hold because of the weather. And it's just sort of like, I imagined Elon just like slapping his face and going, guys, you realise we can look at the clouds. Like, we should have known before 15 seconds that this wasn't going to happen.
I wonder if the guy who was in charge of checking the weather is going to lose his job. That seems...
It's just like you were saying, it's just quite embarrassing to have... Because there were thousands of people watching. Fair enough, it's only like a launch just to the International Space Station, as happens quite frequently, relatively frequently. But, yeah, it's quite embarrassing.
Well, the big thing is that, every launch for SpaceX is exciting because of the fact that they're testing reusable rockets. That's the big thing.
Yes.
That's the big next big development in space travel.
Yeah, he's not wasting all that shit. Yeah, being able to... Because that means, obviously, you can go to another planet, for example, or go to the moon and then come back without having to have the boosty, uppy thing, in the moon's case.
Yeah, and they can land, can't they? They can actually land. It's not just a case of...
Yeah.
You wouldn't just salvage it, and they can actually...
They land and then...
They can land, yeah.